I wouldn't come too close. There's gangrene in the hospital. And I haven't had a chance to wash my hands this morning.
Well, where's that sergeant? I'm sorry, Sergeant. We were a wee bit surprised to see each other.
So I noticed. No one told me there was going to be two matrons.
No, we didn't either. That's ear, nose, and throat matron. I'm surgical matron. What did old ear, nose, and throat have to say?
Well, I was about to confess.
About the young lad on the window ledge.
Yes, we were just larking around. A bit of a kiss and a cuddle, that's all.
Matron, I witnessed the incident and you were struggling with that youth.
No, not struggling, cuddling. I'm afraid I had a wee bit too much Christmas punch and it went straight to my loins.
Yes, there you are, the drunken slut.
I see.
Hey, are those balloons a pop?
So you won't be preferring any charges against the young lad, will you, Sergeant?
Well, I'd better have a word with the vicar first.
Vicar? Matron Surgical, do you know anything about a vicar?
No.
The young
Your nose and throat.
The young lad said there was a vicar
Yes,
present.
there
During the
was
whole
a clergyman with gout and pile.
No vicar. Definitely no vicar.
No, Vicar, no.
I won't keep the vicar but a minute. He's a patient here, I gather.
Oh, well, you better go and find him.
But is it really necessary, Sergeant?
The sooner I speak with the vicar, the sooner I'll be on my way.
Yes, you better go and find him and send him in.
Yes, very well. Perhaps you'd like to return to your ward, Mr. Leslie?
No, I prefer the private room any day. The trouble is, my wife turned up unexpectedly.
Has she?
Yes, would you believe it? We have no bed.
Oh, we'll tend to it, Mr. Leslie.
Well, she went out with you just now.
Who did?
They're so dense, these doctors these days. My wife. You took my wife. Who left just now?
Your... oh, Mrs. Leslie.
You can send her back up when she's ready. Oh, well, she seemed to be in pretty good nick.
No, she's down in our security at the moment. Now, as I was saying, Sergeant...
Excuse me, sir. Is the lady waiting downstairs married to this gentleman?
I think so, yes.
Well, I somehow assumed that because you and the lady were the boy's parents. I mean, you are the boy's father.
Yes.
So he is this boy's stepfather.
But I wouldn't bother him with that at the moment.
Oh, he's got himself an attractive young lady wife.
Hasn't he just?
You've done very well for yourself, sir.
Yes, and I started off at 13 behind the counter, you know.
Mr. Leslie isn't always with us. It comes of marrying a younger woman.
Yes, well, I thought it made you go blind. I must say the going-ons here at St. Andrews have got the days of our lives beat.
Well, as I've said, relations in this hospital are a bit confused at the moment.
Yes, well, mine seem to be straightforward as it happens.
Your what, Sergeant?
My relations in this hospital. My young nephew is on staff here.
Is he?
Yes, you might know him. Dr. Connolly.
Dr. Connolly's your nephew?
Yes. He's my brother's young lad. Bit of a daft bugger.
Oh, I don't know.
Always up to some sort of tomfoolery.
Excuse me. Dr. Mortimer, to the lounge. Emergency, emergency, emergency.
What's happening?
I realize I need to contact Dr. Mortimer.
Before?
Well, I suddenly realized we prescribed the wrong treatment.
The wrong treatment?
For matron. Well, for matron's condition. Mayday! Mayday! Mayday!
I didn't say anything, but look at the profile.
Hubert? It's a simple explanation, Rosemary. Can you see if you get them to the police station, please?
Police?
It's okay, darling.
Well, don't forget to take your little basket with you. I beg your pardon. Hey, don't talk to my mum like that. I should talk to your mum. I thought your mum got hit by a 34 bus in Camden.
Yes, well,
Well, let's go. Let's go, Leslie.
Come on, Dad. Don't ring a bell.
Hello? Ah, yes, yes, right. Thank you. Well, I was going to tell them something, but sorry. Anyway.
Who's that?
Yes. What do we do with him?
Who are you, sir?
Oh, it's amazing that I've got the same name as that boy.
Right. Oh, well, let's go.
Wait a minute. Are you Mr. Leslie?
Yes, I'm Mr. Leslie. And you know,
Oh. So this man is married to that funny woman in red?
That's right.
what funny woman in red? Mrs. Leslie.
The lady who just left.
Oh, you mean the wife?
Yes, she's been visiting you this morning, yes.
Has she? Well, she left me years ago.
She came back to apologize. Come on, dear.
But wait a minute. What does Dr. Bonnie have to do with all of this?
Not very happily, I can tell you.
Well, I'm not happy about sharing this room with everyone.
Right. Come on, dear. Wish me luck. What the blazes are you doing back here? Excuse me. Hubert, the suspense is killing me. Is it bad news? Is it about your son? Rosemary, tell Sir Willoughby that I need another 3 minutes.
Really, David?
But it's my friend, it's my oldest friend. He's got a problem.
They're only waiting for you.
I know.
Well, what am I supposed to say to that man, Drake?
Well?
Tell him the Spaniards are coming.
Just good as anything else. You're supposed to be at the police station.
Leslie,
What about him?
we were about to get into the ambulance when he was grabbed by that police sergeant.
God.
Apparently, when the sergeant was leaving the hospital, he saw Leslie and Matron out on the window ledge.
Oh, no.
According to the sergeant, Leslie can now be charged with attempted suicide, attempted murder, or both.
Well, just as long as they get that child out of St. Andrews and down to that police station.
No. Leslie's being held down in security while the sergeant waits to get a statement from Matron.
Matron?
She's being held in casualty.
Oh, hell.
Yes, she's got concussion in her arms and a sling.
Oh, she won't feel like helping Leslie, I can tell you.
But what about me? He's down there telling everyone that I'm his long-lost Bonnie Wee daddy.
Oh, shut up a minute.
Soon it'll be all over the hospital that I've fathered an illegitimate son.
But just be grateful you can father anything. Now, we need to make sure that Matron isn't questioned by that sergeant.
How do we do that?
Well, we need to find someone to play the part of Matron.
How do we do that?
I don't know yet. I'm waiting for inspiration to strike.
Right. Let's get cracking first.
I think it struck.
What has? This whole business with Matron has thrown me right out of gear. She was going to play the heroine of my piece, so I had to step in.
I say, this isn't the wife, is it?
No!
But now I'm looking for somebody to play the dead body.
You can have him in a minute. Hello, young man.
Yes, sir?
How would you like to do Dr. Barney an enormous favor
I'm a bit rushed at the moment, sir.
and earn yourself a couple of £100?
Not all that rushed, actually.
You like dressing up, don't you?
Well, I fancy I'm pretty good at it.
Pretty good. You're marvelous, especially the female part.
Well, I fool some of the people some of the time.
Oh, no.
Hubert,
It won't work.
Hubert, necessity is the mother of invention. Connie, do you know where you can grab hold of a matron's outfit?
Matron's outfit. Laundry, I suppose.
Excellent.
Are you thinking of introducing sort of a matron into the melodrama?
Something like that, yes.
And for this, you'll give me 200 quid.
And a bonus if you pull it off. Now, I'll meet you in the laundry in half a minute.
Excellent.
You can't ask him to impersonate Matron.
Hubert, he'd be perfect. He's got decidedly female features.
Yes, but predominantly male fixtures.
Hubert!